Dun, dun, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, ba da 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 dum. So, this is an interesting spot to be, isn't it? At the bottom of a cave, ladder to the surface, couple of chests. Yeah, it's that time again when I have to actually start mining for once in my life. Basically, I'm just gonna go for a couple hours. Hopefully, I get some stuff useful. I mean, I've already gotten a little bit of stuff on the way down. You might see some of that actually in episode 2 when I get around to that. But, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to, get to it. Does anybody actually, like, really enjoy this part of the game? I mean, I certainly don't hate it. I mean, half the point of the game is mining after all, but just wish, it was a little quicker in the early stage. I mean, I guess I could make a diamond pickaxe. Kind of low on those, though. I don't really need one yet either. Well, we'll see, I guess. I might, once I run out of iron, switch to that, see if it's a noticeable difference. Not exactly measuring these torches out either. I'm just kind of placing them as I see fit. If it bothers the OCD, sorry, I guess. I can't do much about that. And I guess I could evenly space them, but who wants to do all that counting, am I right? Do that. Bloop. Actually, shouldn't need a shield yet. Hopefully. I definitely needed it on the way down, though, because, oh my goodness, man. Skeletons? They kill you in like 3 hits. Zombies? Where they got an enchanted sword, you're just donezo. Yeah, hard mode shields are kinda nice. Oh well. So I should be able to just, yep, right click just like that. So it's a little faster. I don't usually actually make very much use of the offhand in Minecraft. I know that might sound a little strange, but a lot of the time when I played back in the day, we didn't even have the offhand. We just kind of had to go with what we had in one hand. So I just kind of forget that it's... See, I just did that again. I was about to just switch back to the main hand there. Yeah, I know it's not exactly a new addition, but my perception of time thinks things like granite, diorite, and andesite are still new additions, and we don't talk about how long ago those were implemented. Ugh. I'm very glad they were, though, even if the inventory clutters up a little bit. Should I go and collect all that? On the way back. I think what I'll do is I'll just make this one tunnel pretty long, go until I hit something that I shouldn't, and then I'll just start branching out. Is strip mining still the optimal way to get diamonds? I'm sure it probably isn't, but, well, I'm gonna use a lot of stone eventually anyway, so might as well get it started early. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and torch. Wow, we've actually gotten pretty far already, and it's only been like, what, 3 minutes? That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Wow, I say not too bad. The first pickaxe is already, like, kind of on its last legs, isn't it? Oh my. They don't last long, do they? I think iron mines, decently fast enough, but, like, I just wish the durability was a little higher, because, like, man, like a third as much durability as diamond or something. Maybe I will just go make a diamond pick. Decision. Well, I'm certainly gonna let this one break at the very least. How much stone do we... Actually, I can calculate that when it's all said and done. I have to go into the inventory anyway. A little more. Oop, that's not going to be a good torch spot. Break it off right away. 1, 2. Oh, there's more of that stuff. Honestly, I kind of like hitting these patches of tough. That is tough, right? Yeah, tough. Because they mine a little quicker than the deep slate. Oh, there goes that pick. Luckily, I brought a few more. Yeah, let's consider this tunnel far enough, and then I'll start the actual, like, branch part of the branch mine. Yeah, most of this stuff in the future I'll probably do off screen because I can't imagine this is going to be that interesting to watch. But, well, I mean, if you're seeing this, then you're obviously watching it, so must have some sense of enjoyment out of it. Alright, well, I'll just start this way, I suppose. Oh, lapis. Do I need lapis right now? Not particularly. I mean, good for enchanting, I guess, but I don't really need to go enchanting very much yet. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. Actually, I'll just grab it on the way back. Why not? It's not exactly out of the way. Anything? No? How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 blocks out. That's usually probably a good duration. Get some of this blue stuff, I suppose. Why not? We'll go, what is that, over 2, I believe? Yeah, so then you don't overlap. And we'll just go another 15 blocks. Trying to keep count in my head, and I guess it doesn't have to be perfectly exact either. Oh, see, I did that again. I'm just not used to the offhand. Oh, well. We'll just keep mining. I mean, really, when I said I'm going mining for a couple hours as the stream title, that wasn't hyperbole. This is probably gonna take a couple hours at the very least. It's already been like 8 minutes. Aish. Do this, we'll do that. Actually, how far am I over here? Oh, okay, here we are. Yeah, I think that should be a good distance for now. So then we'll do this little side bit. Actually, yeah, what I'll do is I'll just mine in this direction for a while. And then I can just, yeah, go make my way back. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Go 2 over, boop, boop. And we'll just mine back in this little hole. Redstone. Do I need that? I have a pretty good amount already. Okay, I'm not actually that good at redstone. I mean, I'm okay at it. I can make some basic contraptions, but I am far from a professional at it. Oh, might as well get it. We're still early on after all. And there's the main tunnel. Boop. Let's just pick that up before I forget about it. Now we are basically at the bottom of the world, hence, you know, bedrock. So hopefully that means I have a pretty good distribution of ores to pick from, but we'll see, I guess. It really is just luck of the draw at the end of the day. And we'll go this way too. Well, so far dropped frames isn't looking too bad. Oh, gold. Only dropped a few. That's not so bad. I keep trying to scroll to the torches that are not at the end of my inventory. Just so not used to offhand. I really should get in the habit of doing offhand, though. I mean, really, aside from shields, I don't really put too much in there. And even then, that's only when I go caving or something, because... I mean, I know you might think, oh, well, maybe rockets or something. Well, I don't actually get around to using an elytra very much. I think the last time I really used an elytra was on my friend's server. That would have been, ooh, probably like 2 years ago, maybe? I don't know. I just don't usually get around to actually using elytra. They're fun. I really like the movement of it, but I don't know. I just prefer to have a chest plate over an elytra because you just die so quickly without a chest plate. I guess it's kind of the point. It's a trade-off, but I don't know. How often do you really need to fly anyway? Pretty often, actually. I tell you, an elytra definitely would have came in handy when I was building that tree in episode 1. Okay, I had to like, oh, so many dirt piles. And I had to reshape the whole thing too, because it was just so ugly. Oh, it was a whole ordeal. Now, I'm probably actually not going to find very much iron down at this layer, which is actually kind of funny, because I actually could really use a bunch of iron right now because I need all those shears. I need all those shears for all those leaves. If you didn't watch episode 1 of my Let's Play, basically, I built a giant tree. Well, the start of a giant tree anyway, and ran into the design flaw of you need leaves for trees, which, you know, early game leaves aren't exactly readily available, because enchanting is certainly off the table, and I mean, shears for that level of scale definitely are going to get eaten away at pretty quickly. So I'm definitely going to need at least quite a few pairs. Well, that should be fine, though. I mean, really, what else am I going to use iron for at this stage? Hoppers? I'll worry about the storage system later. Much later. Honestly, that's something I'm not really looking forward to because I'm quite bad at that level of tech, but something to look forward to in the distant future. Mostly because I actually kind of keep my chests pretty well organized even without any sort of fancy system. I don't even think I need to worry about that too much. Will I even do that, I wonder? I mean, I usually do, but if I don't think I need one, then why bother? These are the decisions that are tough to make, but have to be done regardless. I think I'll use this time to go and hydrate myself. Very carefully, though. I need 2 hands, the lid is on too tight. I was hopeful. Love that water. I'm just so glad I live in an area where I have very good tap water because it's just one of my favorite drinks of all time. It's just regular, boring old tap water. Which might sound a little strange, I know, but I don't know. It's just nice, cool, refreshing. Like, it gets the job done. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like, you know, a good, like, pop or juice or something, too. But water, that's the way to go. Love some hydration. Also, I have really not found hardly anything, have I? Like, at all. Yeah, no diamonds so far, and we're already on our 3rd pickaxe. That is not looking good, is it? We're not even actually that far away, are we? I bet you I can probably dig in from this side, though. Ooh, lapis, alright. I'm not super excited for lapis, but, you know, I'll take anything at this point. I mean, even enchanting aside, I just think lapis is a very pretty looking block, like... And if you want a little sneak peek of the base plan, I haven't told anyone this yet, but it's gonna be very blue. But basically, I'm gonna need a lot of blue dye, and while lapis can definitely be be used for blue dye, I think I'm probably better off finding a place that has cornflower spawn and making a farm there. Lapis is a pretty bad ratio for blue dye, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, some tough. I'll just mine out a little bit more there. Boop. I do like tough, though, as a building block. It's actually pretty nice. It's very good texture. It blends well with, like, stone. Well, it is stone. You know what I mean. Cobblestone, deep slate, maybe. Yeah, not really. Gravel. The gray tones. Dead coral. Ooh. Man, speaking of coral, I wish that they would allow us to, like, wax coral or something so that it could just be used anywhere without dying. Because don't get me wrong, I love the dead coral blocks. They are great for a gray tone build, but, ooh, diamond, hello. But yes, I wish coral was usable otherwise because they are some very vibrant textured blocks that we don't get a lot of. Really, just one? Just one? One, I guess. Okay, well, we take that. In fact, I will put that right there. That you can always see how many diamonds we've got so far. And let's see, we are about 15 minutes into the mining session, and we have 1 diamond to show for it. Oh boy. Also, I've been talking for like 15 minutes straight is what that is telling me, which is a little, you know, surprising. You would think I'd run out of things to say after 15 minutes, but nope, I'm just a yapper. And by that I mean I'm just trying to awkwardly fill the silence because I don't have any background music playing. Is YouTube still having like issues with Minecraft music getting copyright claimed? Because I remember that was a big thing, which is the reason why I kind of don't have music on. I mean, I like the Minecraft music. I think it's, you know, pleasant to listen to, but it's gonna get me, like, you know, strikes on the channel. You know, I definitely don't want that. Again, not that this channel is actually monetized, by the way. If you see an ad on any of my videos, I don't get a single cent of revenue from that, so, use with that knowledge what you will. Yeah, I didn't even realize I had ads on my videos till I found one of my, I forget, I think it was one of my Ocarina of Time videos that just randomly had a whole bunch of views on it for some reason. So I clicked on it just to see, okay, well, that's kind of odd. And then an ad played, and I'm just like, wait, an ad? I don't get any money for that. Why is there an ad playing? And I've kind of realized as soon as you get like 100 views on your video or whatever, then ads start showing up. So yeah, still not eligible for monetization, by the way, in case you're curious. Not that that's really the primary goal here. This really is just kind of a good way for me to, like, unwind and relax. I mean, if eventually, you know, if enough people are interested, I could potentially try and, you know, make something of it, but no, this really is just a hobby channel, and I'm not, you know, under any illusion that it'll ever be anything more than that. It'd be nice if it was, but, you know, I'm just having fun doing what I'm doing, and that's good enough for right now. This pick is also broken, by the way. Any second now. Any second now. There it goes. Okay, well, that was my last pickaxe. We're 3 picks in. I think that means I should probably bring out the diamond pick. We'll take those. Yeah, I had a few diamonds ahead of time from the way down. There was a cave. But again, you'll see that in episode 2. Diamond pick. Hooray. I thought that was supposed to be an advancement. Maybe I'm mistaken. I suppose I can drop off some of the stuff I grabbed along the way anyhow. Clear up some space. Some cobble deep slate away. I do not need all that. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Oh, how much durability does diamond have? I think it's like 1500 maybe? Something like that. It's way higher than iron, that's for sure. So let's see, we got there. Speed does not seem all that much faster, though. Yeah, 1561 over... Oh, 250. Okay, so this is gonna last, like, you know, 5 times more? 6 times more, even? That's just crazy. No, back down we go. Yeah, the speed really isn't that different. I mean, I guess the durability is nice. I'm not gonna have to go back for another pickaxe anytime soon. Although the idea of breaking a diamond pick, just mining deep slate, is a little wasteful. It's fine though. Diamonds aren't that rare, technically, so if I use them for tools, I mean, there's worse fates. I mean, really, outside of, like, diamond armor and tools, what else do you even use them for? An enchanting table? That only takes, like, 2 diamonds. I guess armor trim duplication requires a diamond. Or quite a few diamonds, actually, but... Jukebox? Yeah, that takes a diamond. I'm starting to run out of things that diamonds craft. They don't craft that much, actually. Oh well. It's the pretty blue rock, and that's all that matters. So yeah, we'll mine down from here. So 1, 2, 3. Still though, only 1 diamond so far. Ugh, ooh, gravel. I should pick up gravel. Yeah. Gravel's useful for concrete, and I don't... well, I know one build that's going to use a lot of black concrete, which... Oh, that's the worst color to choose, because making a squid farm, I've never done that before. I've always just got black dye from other people, but I don't have any other people on this, because this is a single-player world. Okay, gravel, get out of the way. We'll torch mine you, I don't mind doing that. Do this, little torch mining. And anything in here? Nice. I don't see anything. Oh, I ran out of torches doing that. Oops. Well, I don't have that many on me, but I certainly brought a lot of extra wood and the like. And some coal. I did put some coal somewhere. Yeah, oh, right here I have them on me. Here I was thinking I was a silly and left them in my chest. Nope, I had them on me this whole time. Now let's just clear this out. We'll put that shovel in there. Always bring a shovel when mining. You never know when you're just gonna run across a patch of gravel or dirt or some such. I know eventually I would like to get a piglin bartering farm set up. That definitely makes gravel a lot easier to get, but... Oh, there was diamonds behind the gravel. Or diamond singular. Diamond singular. Golly gee willikers. Well, let's see. At the rate we're going, it'll be like another 10 minutes before I get another diamond, but I got something out of it at least. Ooh, and there's that redstone vein I've been ignoring this whole time. I guess I might as well. I guess it could be considered a waste to mine all this now without fortune, but honestly, I don't think fortune's that necessary at this stage. I mean, it's not like I'm, you know, supplying more than just myself or anything. If this were multiplayer, I might be a little more conscious about fortuning everything, but in a single-player world, I mean, does it really even matter too much at this point? Obviously, eventually, I would like to get a fully enchanted, decked-out setup, but... I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Silk Touch would be really nice, though. Silk Touch is just super useful to have in general. Okay, another gravel pit. That goes down even deeper. As redstone. I might as well grab that too. I don't really care about the flint so much. I mean, really, what am I gonna do? Craft arrows? Probably not. I mean, realistically, I'd much rather just have a skeleton farm for arrows than craft them. Does anybody actually craft arrows? Like, serious question. I don't know the last time I've crafted arrows. It's been probably a million years, and that might not even be hyperbole. Whoop. Cha. There we go. That's a lot of gravel, though. Not complaining about that. So far, the gravel's been the most valuable thing I've been finding, it feels like. Yeah. Seriously, black concrete, though, back on that topic. Not looking forward to that. That is actually going to be pretty miserable. Unless I get a squid farm, which... if I'm going to use that much, I really should. Of course, then I have to find, like, a river or something, and... oh, it's such an ordeal. I'm acting like a squid farm is such a pain in the butt. It really isn't. I'm just complaining because I love complaining. Yeah, if you don't know, I just really like complaining a lot. Don't ask me why. I don't know either. I just get like a sense of enjoyment out of it almost. It's hard to explain. More I complain makes the happy noises or something or other. Well, torch. Happy noises? Happy brain juice, maybe? I don't know. Dopamine is weird. Yeah, this was that gap, so we'll mine over here. Trying to keep this at least somewhat organized. It's not working particularly well. Oh well. Still though, 2 diamonds. 2 whole diamonds. What I need is a big vein. Do big veins spawn strip mines? I'm sure they do. Maybe. Honestly, I might even have better luck just trying to go find a cave, but I don't know where any nearby caves are. I mean, I explored one earlier, but that was earlier, and this is now. Earlier is not going to help me. But that's, we'll skip those 2, then we'll mine here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. That's where we'll come back out when we loop it. Ooh, gold. Wait, why am I excited about gold? Gold is useless to me. Well, no, it's not. I'm not even thinking piglin bartering. I'm thinking powered rails, actually. Powered rails are very nice to have. Ooh, yeah, one thing I would like to do is get like a minecart system set up so I have like a whole rail network going between a lot of my builds. That could be pretty fun. Not sure how I'm gonna do it. Maybe like a roller coaster style. That could be fun. Maybe just like an old-timey train style. I don't know. I have to think about it. After all, this world is going to be quite old by the time it eventually retires, if it ever even does, so I can just take my time with anything. Oop. Oop. That's how you know you're starting to get desperate, when you just make sound effects for the torches. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh, oh, that was actually not intentional. I did not mean to place that torch, but I did reactively do a sound effect, just for you guys. Looking cool. Wow. Am I just unlucky, or is it always this bad? I actually have not gone on a proper mining session for a very long time. I actually haven't really been playing that much Minecraft lately, funny enough. Like, I think I mentioned it earlier, but the last time I seriously played Minecraft was probably like... oh, was that 2 years ago? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago. I don't know. Point being, that was a multiplayer server that... basically there was gonna be like, I don't know, 10 of us playing on it, maybe, I think? I only ever saw like 3 other people though, and even then we were hardly ever online at the same time, so yeah, that kinda sucked. It was really fun though, getting to play with some guys, but, you know, when you're expecting a big old multiplayer server and it's just like you and one other guy you see every few days. Kind of basically becomes a single player server. Oh well. That was a pretty nice build I had though. I definitely, the highlight of that for me was my iron farm, because that was the first time I actually was the guy who built the iron farm. And I gotta say, if you've never built one, they are significantly easier to build than you might think. It's just, villagers are a pain to wrangle, which everybody knows. That is like saying water is wet, nothing new was discovered. Although apparently that's a controversial statement that water is wet, but that's not what we're here to discuss. Actually, we're not really here to discuss anything, really. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not obligated to speak about a single thing. All I'm obligated to do is mine. That's what I've been doing for 30 minutes. Wow, dropped frames. Why so many dropped frames? So weird. I don't know why. Basically, any other time I record a game, it's like usually fine. But just Minecraft, for some reason, OBS just doesn't seem to like Minecraft very much. I'm really not sure why. Oh well. I'll probably finagle with it, because man, yeah, I watched episode 1 back. Ooh, diamonds. And like, there were some blurry parts to it. I was very surprised. Like, it did not look like that on my end. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now that is what I'm talking about. That's a good diamond vein. Yeah, no, like, I was watching episode 1 back, and like, there were some parts that were just like downright blurry almost, which is just bizarre, because like, in editing it looked pretty good, I gotta say. So I don't know, I switched to some different setups for this stream and for episode 2, so hopefully, fingers crossed, episode 2 is a little crisper looking. Of course, like I said, it looked pretty good when I was editing it, so I'm really not sure what happened there. Oh well. I say oh well a lot. It's kind of like one of my ums or ha's or you knows, like that sort of filler word. Oh well. It kind of comes off as a little like passive or indifferent. That's not really the point. It's just, again, it's like a filler phrase I use. I can't help that one, I'm sorry to say, but I'm sure there's worse things I could be using as a filler vocabulary. Like, platypus? That's a bad word, right? Yeah. Just be glad I'm not saying that like every 3 seconds. Yeah, so is another one. I do say yeah, so, or like so yeah, or you know, that sort of thing. And it's like, good part of the reason I'm doing this is to try and help prevent a lot of those like verbal tics sort of stuff. The more you talk, the more you're used to talking, the more eloquently you can sound, right? That's how it goes. It's like people on the radio or TV, they sound good because they talk a lot. Is that not how that works? I don't know if that actually really has much of anything to do with it, but I don't mind talking. I don't really get to talk too often outside of this channel, so I'm definitely making the most of it while I can. Gold! There's gold in them hills! We're actually not in a hill at all, though. We are quite far underground. Actually, yeah, how far underground is that? So negative 58. And 1 block is 2 meters, I believe. 116 meters from 0. And that's not even, yeah, okay, I guess I'm just gonna spitball the math at, we are very far down. A good estimate, right? Very far down. We'll mine 1 mine here, so then we'll come back there. Okay. I don't know if this is really the most efficient way to mine, but it's what I'm used to, okay? Back in the day, you would just go down in the bottom of the world and just start mining. Of course, back then, you know, stone was what we were mining. That was my phone. Why did it notify me so violently? What was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, mining at the bottom of the world was a lot less difficult when you were cutting through stone and not deep slate. I mean, I like deep slate, don't get me wrong, the blocks are very gorgeous. I like the darker stone look. I do think the world height is good, but it is so durable. And funny enough, I actually find myself running out of stone a lot more than I used to, which makes sense. I'm not getting it by the chest full anymore. Ooh, redstone. Don't mind if I do. Am I the red stuff? Sparkly. Very cool. Did that again. I went looking for a torch. That wasn't there. Seriously, when did they add the offhand? That has to have been a long time ago, right? I mean, surely it was. And the inventory's getting a little full, but nothing too egregious. I guess I should actually look at what my phone message is. Da 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 da. I got a notification for me starting streaming. Yes, I ignored that one back then too. It was unimportant. Shocker, I know. Not exactly the most popular of individuals, so when I actually get a phone notification, it's a little shocking, but nope, nothing interesting. No tea to be spilt, sorry to say. And we'll do that. Ploop. And we'll go back this way. Yeah, I think the pick looks like it's about quarter down, or is that third down? So we've been mining for, well, I guess I can actually just look. Oh, yeah. Third down, definitely. Yeah, because we're 37 minutes in. At a couple hours, so that does mean I'm obligated to mine for at least another hour and a half, which is fine. I mean, golly, though. I haven't gotten nothing. Okay, a good amount of gold, actually, but... and redstone. 8 diamonds, though, is not as much as I would hope for, but... I mean, that 6 vein, though, definitely came in clutch. Yeah, I don't exactly really have, like, a target goal for my diamonds. I guess getting a full set of armor would be nice, but... I mean, until I have an enchanting setup and, like, the villager trading halls to get mending, I'm not going to worry too much about diamond armor, because I would hate to lose it, you know? But... definitely going to want to do a villager haul, though, in the next, you know, few episodes, because... turns out, mending is very useful. I'm very hopeful that they do not go with their proposed villager trade changes, because, man, having to go travel the world for all those villagers, that's going to be such a pain. I mean, on this world, funny enough, it actually wouldn't even be that bad, because there's actually a jungle, like, on the west half of the little island I'm on. It counts as jungle, so if I had a villager breeder there, they'd be jungle and they'd give mending anyway, assuming those proposed changes went through, which, considering how unpopular that was with all that pushback on it, I don't know if they'll ever actually implement that one, but I mean, they took how many years for bundles? So who can say? Of course, the combat snapshot, oh golly, don't even get me started on how long we've been waiting for that one. I think it would be nice to have more combat options, but at the same time, I can see why maybe not. Give me all that tough. Did I use tough? I feel like I should use tough for something. I have no idea what though, but something. Bloop. Go here. And not that it's a really rare block. If I ever need some, I can just go mine it whenever I want. Redstone. Sure, we'll grab some redstone. Why not? Just 2? Oh, 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Leaving it. I hear lava. I hear lava. That could be a problem. I don't have anything like too valuable on me if I get burned to a crisp. I guess 8 diamonds would be kind of a shame to lose. Yeah, maybe I will go do a little safety deposit real quick. That might not be a bad idea. And yes, I'm still eating apples. Episode 2, the first half is gonna be about the mines here, as you can see, but yeah. I think getting a food situation resolved definitely gonna be pretty high on the priority list as well. Deep slate, go back in there. A lot of this, I don't care too much about that if I lose that though. I mean, losing the diamond pick would suck. It's already half broken though, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, 2% dropped frames, like what the heck? I think my computer just hates Minecraft recording. I don't know why. Does pretty much every other game perfectly fine. I mean, it's not even like this is an old computer either. This is actually like, okay, how old is this computer? 4 or 5 years? Oh, I guess it is kind of a little old actually. Well, I don't even have that much storage on it. The graphics card's probably fine. Okay, point being, the computer isn't like that terrible. It's not great. Ooh, diamonds. Oh, but I did hear lava. I should be careful. 1, 2. Just 2. I definitely hear lava, though. Losing 2 diamonds would not be the end of the world, so I don't think I need to really go back to store those immediately. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, that's tricky. Wonder. Do have a bucket of water. Do need obsidian, actually. Yeah, this is a good chance. I need obsidian. I need to make another portal. Oh, I think I've seen this puddle before, actually. If it's the one I'm thinking of. No, it just looks very similar to something from the cave earlier. Well, let's light this up so I don't get ambushed. Not that I see any mobs currently. More lava. That's so dangerous. That is so dangerous. I'm glad the physics are working in my favor for that, but that is so dangerous. Well, I might as well check for exposed diamonds, but I'm not seeing any. Might just be a lava pit. Here's some gravel out of the way. Anything over here? Ooh, iron. Yeah, I need to grab that iron, actually. It's funny that I'm actually kind of more in need of that than diamonds right now. I mean, really, once I get an iron farm going, like, iron is gonna plummet in resale value. If anything, the iron ore itself will be more valuable in case I ever need to make, like, raw iron blocks. Which, there could be a reason to. I mean, they look nice decoratively, I guess. There is more up there. Should I not? Told myself this was just gonna be strip mining and no caving, but I'm just too curious. For my own good. I mean, really, the main worry is if I run into like a skeleton or something, or a creeper or whatever, and it, you know, rains pain on my head. Stone? Oh, are we back at the stone layer? We are. Guess I went up a lot higher than I thought I did. Well, that is fine by me. I will take some stone. Stone? Iron. Words, they're difficult. That. Boink. Okay, we'll take a little more. Why not? Have some redstone as a treat. Oh. Oh, that is definitely golden armor. I see. Oh, I did see anyway. He spawned right before my very eyes. I am playing a risky game, although I do see some shiny blue rocks, so maybe this risk is worth it. I need more torches. That could be bad to run out of. Okay, I see a spider, I see a creeper. Bats. Always fun. Whoop. That is not how you equip something to your offhand. Don't have a bow. Okay, well, he blew up. I can't say I care if the creepers blow up or not, because I am absolutely going to have a creeper farm running at some point. So, I mean, they're honestly one of the easiest ones to build, so I see no problem doing that. Find some of this. Oh my gosh, I just see creeper illuminated. Is he on lava? What is that? Is there glow-like in there? Why is he so shiny? Ooh, more shiny blue rocks. I didn't even grab those other shiny blue rocks. Well, again, oh, lag spike. Wow, that was a big lag spike. Okay, creepers just live in this cave, I guess. As long as they don't get the diamonds, I don't care where they blow up. Honestly, creepers are one of the easier enemies to deal with right now. Hello, bat. Should I really be in here? Oh, skeletons. Definitely not. I hate skeletons. Spiders are fine. They're pretty harmless. Skeletons... no. I don't like skeletons. Actually, zombies kind of suck, too, now that I think about it. You hit them once, and then suddenly you're fighting like an army of skeletons or zombies. It's so annoying. Ooh. Couple of blue rocks here. I'm gonna have to take you out, buddy. Now, if I see reinforcements come in, I'm gonna be very cross with you, zombie. Ooh, it's a big vein. Still no zombies reinforcements? Okay. Well, that has made this worthwhile. Get those other shiny blue rocks before I forget. Am I gonna just wander in this cave and die to stupidity? Knowing me, that's very likely to occur, actually. Should I go back and deposit? That might not even be a bad idea. Might not even be a bad idea. Mining is a neat idea. In fact, I think I'm going to mine as well. You know what? It's a good idea. We should all mine. Yeah, if you do chat anything, it's actually a little hard for me to see chat right now in my current setup. I can, but I actually have to look over at my second monitor to do it. And if I would just, aimlessly... Did he just fall? He did. Sucks that there's iron I want to get, though. Okay, seriously, zombie pathfinding? Way too good. Way too good for what it is. I think I just saw your reinforcement come in. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely a bad idea. Definitely a bad idea. I'm getting out of here. I know exactly what's gonna happen if I explore this cave anymore, and it is... I'm certainly... It'll just be my death. So we will not be doing that today. Apple away. Maybe in the future I might come back to that cave, but not right now, that's for sure. Anyways, this the lava pit that was above me? No, it wasn't. How many diamonds do I have? 14, ooh. Well, that was actually a very worthwhile diversion. Let's get the water bucket. Ooh, well, I guess I'll get the redstone too, why not? A little bit of that. Okay, so let us... This... Definitely got a lot darker, as to be expected. Was this the one? Oh, did I just knock out a whole bunch of my torches? I did. I love it when I do that. Oops. Well, that's fine. Okay, I think that was all of it. Okay, so I should be pretty safe, I think. Lava under that one? No. So, it's time for everybody's favorite activity, mining obsidian. Yeah, that's, not exactly... Oh, ice bucket challenge, there we go. Not a favorite of mine, but how many do I need? I forget. I'm just gonna go grab, like, this whole thing. In case, because, yeah, I know you need it for a portal, you need it for an enchanting table. We gotta do... Gotta be quick. Yeah. Oh, did I just flood my tunnel? Well, whatever. That's fine. It can flood. There's nothing gonna spawn down there anyway, right? Right? Maybe. 3. Count it. 3 obsidian. Yeah, because so for the portal, you need 2 at the bottom, 2 on the top. That's 4. Plus 3 on the sides, so that's 6. So, whoop. That was an emergency cobblestone. I should mine out above here in case there's any more hiding around. Also, I don't need that cobblestone or that rotten flesh. I mean, I gotta make use of the lava as a garbage pit while it's still here, right? Okay. See any other lava poking out? Oh, there is some. Oh yeah, that's definitely above lava. Slap a torch down. Yeah, the hardest part, well, not even the hardest part, but like one of the worst things to happen is when you're just casually getting a whole bunch of obsidian, you spend all that time mining it, and it just breaks in lava. It's always such a disappointment when that happens. This. That. Okay, so this one should now be above obsidian, so it should be safer to break. Listen, safety first, alright? Like, I'm not trying to, not trying to set any new records or anything. I just want to get my stone. This is a dangerous spot to be standing. Oh. Did I make it back in here? I did. Oh, so I would have hit this, like, very soon regardless. Okay. Cool. Good to know. This one might be above lava still, though. I mean, thankfully, this looks like a decently shallow pit, so maybe it's only, like, 3 deep at the deepest if I'm lucky. Very lucky that, that did not land on the lava. This one should be safe now, though. Should be, being the operative word. Yeah, it has to be. How many do you need for an enchanting table? Is it 4 obsidian, I think? Maybe? We'll just shift over this, be a little safe. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, it's definitely above more. Well, it should get easier the more I do it. Probably. Oop. It is still a little risky, though. I'm not gonna deny that. Oh, break a little faster. Oop. Okay, well, thankfully the next one looks to be safe, so that's good. I don't have to worry about this one at all. How many am I at? I dare not pause to check. I dare not pause to check how many I've mined. Now I do. 11. Okay, so we still need a few more. If it's 10 for the portal, or 4 for the enchanting table, I think? That sounds right. I would need 14 minimum anyway. Of course, I'm definitely going to go for more than that just in case, because I definitely do not want to have to mine obsidian again anytime soon. That's never fun. Probably one of the least enjoyable parts of the game is the I need to go mine a bunch of obsidian part of the game. I mean, if I was, you know, a little more sweaty than I am right now, I would just use lava buckets to make the portal, because I definitely have done that in the past, and I know how to, but, well, this way I can build another portal on screen with you guys. Is that going to be in episode 2? Maybe not. I should get that. Cobble down there. How did that even happen? Get out of here, Cobble. Boop. Okay, so if there is any lava left, it would be just under this block. Fingers crossed there isn't. Okay, there is, but that should be the last one, I think. And if not, then I made a grave miscalculation at some point. Yeah. Oh, I got a cough. I think I hit the mute button in time. Hopefully. That was a lot of clearing of the throat. Bleh. Thankfully, my mic has a mute button, so I don't have to worry about that. Sometimes it slips through, though. I'm sorry. I can only do so much. Chop, 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 chop. You know I said I'd spend a couple hours mining diamonds, but, like, these take, like, what? 12 seconds to mine? 15 seconds to mine each? I think it's around that. I should probably actually count that, huh? Yeah, sure. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's about 10 seconds. I was just looking over at OBS. A second goes by a lot faster than you might think. Like, if you count, like, 1 Mississippi, that is way more than a second. You're going to be a bit behind. Getting there, we're getting there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be done mining obsidian in less than a minute. Please bear with me as I struggle for this. Oh, I should make more torches too. I have 9. I can probably take the shield off too. Yeah, that cave was a little too dangerous to keep exploring. I'm sure there was a lot of goodies in there, but Yeah, that many mobs in my unenchanted iron armor. I don't think I would last too long in there, I'm sad to say. Because if you've never played on hard mode, the mobs hit a lot harder than you might initially think. Well, creepers still kill you, but like they're very easy to predict and avoid. And spiders are kind of a joke, actually. They don't do very much at all. Really, it's just the skeletons and the zombies. And the zombies wouldn't even be that bad if it weren't for the fact they constantly summon in reinforcements. Like, oh my gosh, I hate it how they do that. And this should be the lava pool, right? Yeah, the remains of the lava pool anyway. That was a nice little diversion. We'll just keep on mining. So we'll go forward 1, 2, 3. So we'll go mining out here. Go 3 more over so I have a good return. Put the torches back in the offhand. Loop. I do wish torches lit up the area around you when you held them. I know there are like ways to do that, but I just wish that was like a vanilla game feature, you know? I mean, I get why not. That might cause a lot of lag, but it's just nice to be able to see. Actually, I think my brightness, if it's not at max, it's like probably near maxed out. Minecraft is just a very dark game. It's just hard to see what's going on in it. A lot of the time, anyway. Yeah, because, I mean, what light level is this? 8, 9, 8, 9, yeah. Unless it's light level 0, I don't care. You know, I actually remember that change. That was very nice, because, man, you used to need so many torches to make sure mobs didn't just spawn all over you. So having it just be that they spawn at light level 0 or less, very convenient. Very convenient. I do like that change a lot. I mean, because sometimes you want to have a nice dark build, right? I mean, I think so anyway. Yeah, 9 iron. 9 iron. Make some torches. Said I would, and then I just didn't. 9 iron, 20 lapis, 14 diamonds. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. 14. So yeah, we've got about 20 diamonds in the hour or so we've been mining. It's not a terrible rate, I think. I mean, it should be enough for my needs right now, maybe? Question mark. Hopefully, anyway. We'll see, we'll see. And I'm definitely going to do more of this off camera, as I said, because again, don't think this is the most riveting thing to stop and watch. I mean, maybe it is, but I don't know. Maybe if you just like wanted to listen to me soothe your weary mind and body as you lull yourself into a deep slumber or something. Can't believe I actually hit the end of the tunnel already. I have been mining significantly more than I thought I would. Oh, well. See, there I did. I said it again. Oh, well. Crazy how you just catch yourself saying these things eventually. I do see this iron, though. That's definitely very nice. Again, I'm almost more excited for that than the diamonds. I really got to get an iron farm going. That honestly might be an episode 3 goal, is to get an iron farm, because they are so useful. Yeah, it was like, what was it? I think it was like level 8, maybe? No, 7 or something. I don't think it was 6. I think it was more than 6, but all I know is I had to spend way more money on torches than I ever did nowadays. Oh, diamond, hello. Couple diamonds, very nice. Let's see, is it just a 3 vein? 1, 2, 3. But yeah, no, honestly, to me, light level 0 just makes more sense anyway, because, you know, they're creatures of the night. Of course they spawn in pitch blackness. It just makes more sense anyway. Okay, how are we looking? Still looking good, though. Well, I guess now I just have to mine more in this direction. Didn't think I'd actually hit the end of the tunnel in this amount of time. Diamond pickaxe, going hard. And I definitely think I'm just gonna go at least until this pickaxe is broken. I should actually mine that. Gravel is a bit too useful to ignore. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna need a concrete setup too. Oh my gosh, more diamonds. Hello. All you have to do is complain about not finding diamonds, and then you'll find diamonds. That's scientifically proven to work. Yeah, because I'm gonna need a lot of concrete for some of the builds. I'm gonna want to grab at least as much gravel as I can until I get a bartering farm set up. Oh, and then I'm gonna have to go destroy a desert too. That's gonna be an adventure. Ooh. Why? If the game just wants to give me ore on both sides, who am I to complain? Certainly not. Ooh, that's actually a big vein. Oh my gosh. Huge vein of redstone. I wouldn't be surprised if that was just two veins merging into one another. Boop. Boop. I really don't need this gold yet, though. I mean, eventually for some powered rails, but I think I already have plenty for that, so I don't know. 10 more? I mean, 10 more is a sizable chunk anyway, right? Nobody's gonna complain about 10 more gold. Okay, this should be a good distance, so now we'll go back into the other tunnel. Oh yeah, that was a lot further than I thought I went. It's just so easy to mine straight ahead of you without even thinking about it. Well, it's just some of this, a little bit of this, with a little bit of that, and a bit of this, and a bit of that. Oh, that's a classic. That is a classic. Okay, so where was I? I was here, so we go 1, 2, we'll mine here. Not that I'm expecting to find very much, but this is me complaining to try and materialize some more diamond. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's not how it works. But wouldn't that be so nice if it did? Oh, I'd love that so much. Let's see. What's the runtime looking at? Hour 8? Wow. I feel like it has slowed down significantly. It was only like 5 minutes ago when I last checked. Not that I'm eager to be done with this, mind you, but I guess mining isn't exactly the most riveting for the mind. Should I mine that? Should I mine that? Ooh, debate. Should I mine that? I got a shovel. Why not? We'll get some gravel. It's useful. I'll definitely at least patch up the main path anyway. I don't think I need to quite fill all in. Okay, this is gonna be torch mining time. Significantly more gravel than I anticipated. There we go. Okay, that's not so bad. Fill that in. And I suppose we'll take these last bits too. Spawning in under the bedrock. The nerve of some of this gravel. I find mining to be very therapeutic. You know, honestly, it really isn't bad at all. Like, if you just need a nice activity to just turn your brain off for, like, I don't know, an hour or so, 2 hours even, like, it's not bad. It really isn't. Like, you just hold down left click. Well, I mean, I'm using left click. I guess you could be using anything, controller or what have you. Right click even if you're a maniac, but... Should I mine this gravel too? Probably. I have the inventory still. Yeah, it's relaxing enough, though. I mean, again, it's a very nice activity. Like, if I just come home from work and, it's like I'm a bit too tired to do much of anything, mining is one of those sort of game activities I can just do. Not like I'm playing like a competitive shooter or like some high action MMO or what have you, but it's the simple things. Simple. You use escape? That is I it is one of the keybinds of all time that I've heard of. That is certainly a keybind. I'm sure it works for the setup though, but I each their own. Escape. I'm curious just how that even would be functional, but I mean, I guess it's an easy button to hold down though. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Maybe. No? Forward with W escape. I'm sure there's a setup for it. I'm sure there's a setup for it. Well, I definitely made a mess of the gravel here. Deep slate. Patch that up. There we go. Over those. How much durability do we got left? Oh, well, I should probably make a deposit real quick. Because I am running out of space in the inventory. So 225 uses left. So that's basically one iron pick's worth. Yeah, one of the keybinds of all time. That is absolutely how I would describe that. A little cursed. Put that away. Lapis. Have not actually got as much lapis as I expected to. Cobble deep slate. Go away. Getting a lot of gravel though, which I guess is kind of the point. I should put the obsidian in the valuables. Yeah, it's a valuable right now. Okay, and spam jump. Spam jump. I mean, you go a little faster, I think, like this. Pay no attention to the fact that my poor head is being concussed against the ceiling repeatedly, but listen, the Minecraft guys, they're durable. He can take it. Okay, let's see. Yep, 2 is exactly the spacing I wanted. Not that it's really a science. I think the whole point is that you see the stone on one side and the stone on the other, so you don't have to waste time mining through it. Of course, if I had like a beacon out or something, I would just clear out the whole area, but oh man, I'm not getting a beacon for... Ooh, that's gonna be a while, actually, because I need to not only go to the nether to get the wither skulls, but we'd also need... I would probably kill him. No, I would probably do it deep underground. Ooh, diamonds. Yeah, I would probably just bring the wither to the strip mine and defeat him there. It's honestly really easy to do it that way. I might get a wither thing set up eventually, maybe, but I don't use beacons that often. I mean, maybe I could just... I'm definitely gonna get at least a couple though, but... Beacons are definitely going to be nice when I get there, though. Ugh. Regular mining speed without haste. Or any efficiency either, mind you. I don't even have efficiency on this pick. Soon enough, though. Soon enough, yeah. Like I said, episode 2, we're just going to focus on the mining part. And then the animals part, or just food, I guess, because I'm still eating apples, which isn't a particularly good food source. Then after that, I think I might do episode 3 as like a villager focus one. Because not only do I need my trading hall, I need an iron farm, and those kind of go hand in hand. When you build one, you can make the other one pretty nearby. Of course, the only villagers I actually know the location of are the ones in the savannah. That's about 200 blocks to the east and a little south. Thankfully, though, I should be able to just put them in boats, and it shouldn't be too bad. I can't exactly put leads on them. You can lead boats now, right, I think? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. I think I passed my tunnel. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, you can't put leads on villagers, which is a shame. But you can put them in boats, and you can put leads on the boats. So that, yeah, that's definitely got to be my episode 3. Because enchanting, yeah, kind of missing that right now. As for the iron farmer, it's not like I'm gonna need that much iron, but in like shears. Actually, really, the big one is hoppers. Hoppers and mine carts. I'm gonna need a lot of that. What else am I gonna need iron for? Anvils, I guess. I mean, those don't take that much iron. Well, they're easy to make anyway. Okay, what the heck? Where? Oh, we're here. I was gonna say that's interesting to see light, but no, I'm just right here. How much durability we got? 62. Okay, that is very much the tail end of this pickaxe's life. Did I make some iron picks again, or just another diamond pick? That's the real question. I'm a little low on both. I'll get definitely more mileage out of the diamond pick. But it's not like it's really mining any faster than the iron. It lasts 6 times longer. I don't know. We'll see. Are we at 34? I think we can get another tunnel in. So we're gonna go 3 out. Plop a torch. And we'll mine back this way, and we should hit the main tunnel pretty soon. Pretty soon, anyway. I actually think, yeah, what is it, 15 blocks? Is that how far I'm going? I think. So yeah, it should be just about enough for this, plus a couple extra. Unless I missed it. I miss it. I definitely missed it. Oh well. Overshot it, I think. No? Undershot it. It's probably like right. Where is it? It's probably like right on the other side of this block, isn't it? Why am I punching stone? I definitely don't need to be doing this. Prove myself right, I guess? Or wrong. Oh yeah, it was it was literally just 1 block too short. And I'm doing it again. Well, I've started now. I can't just abandon it. Gotta see this through. A little more punch. Pow. Okay, now for the head bonking. Mash that space bar. I think this is faster. I mean, it has to be, because you get a little speed boost when you jump, so block that off so I can continue my bonkage. I think, yeah, let's see. Oh, we're at 3% dropped frames. What is causing so many dropped frames? I'm gonna have to look into this after the stream, because this is a little silly. Well, I have a full chest of cobbled deep slate now, so that's kind of nice. Do this, make redstone blocks, condense that a little bit in the storage. We'll take half of those. We'll make a pick. Bing, sparkle, sparkle. And I don't actually have any other valuables to deposit. Make a few more torches, though. It's always nice to have those on hand. So far... So far, not a super crazy haul. Did it again. 5 blocks of diamonds so far, which is actually pretty reasonable. Alright, I'm gonna go hydrate while holding forward after I unscrew this water bottle. It's a two-handed job after all. My own design, really. That is bad. I should just, leave it unscrewed. Good old hydration. Actually, no, I'm absolutely going to screw the top back on that water bottle because I have my water bottle actually sitting very close to my mic setup and I don't want that to spill. That would actually be one of the accidents of all time. I would probably be very angry if I spilled that. I guess I'll have the sacrifice of needing two hands to open my water. Gravel. Gravel, gravel. Grovel, even. Torch mine away. Definitely a lot faster than the regular shovel mining. A lot better on the durability, anyway. Even all the way down here. That. You're just at bedrock, man. Be bedrock. I should have made another chest just for gravel, huh? I think I will on the next return trip, because I do have enough stone for that. I certainly have been stopping to collect a lot of gravel. Nothing behind any of it, though. A little bit of a shame. Oh, that's still so much gravel. Okay, I guess we're now punching gravel. You'd think I was, wise enough to see that my durability was almost out, but... oh well. I guess that just means next patch of gravel I see, I'm just gonna ignore. Hopefully I don't regret that, but... see? I don't need that torch there. Do need a way back up, though. Okay. Let's just keep mining. Okay, how are we looking? What? Really, why so many dropped frames? That is bugging me. Maybe I need to update something. Okay, now we'll go back into the other corridor here. Zigzag between these two. Eventually, that should get me some diamonds. Fingers crossed. I think I'm actually probably doing pretty good because 5 blocks of diamonds, like, that's 45 right there. 45 diamonds should be enough for most things. Full set of armor anyway, and tools, maybe? I think so. Okay, we'll just go from there. So, 1, 2, mine here. What should I do after the stream is done? That's a good question to myself. I've been playing a lot of OOT Randomizer, actually. I might continue on that. I'm trying to practice so I'm a little quicker at that. That could be fun. Might stream that at some point later in the future, too. Guess I could work more on editing the next episode. I already actually have, like, the first good bit of it already edited, too. Actually, yeah, that's a very strange point to bring up, but this is, like, one of the first times I've been completely caught up on all my editing. Like, normally I have, like, so many videos in my editing backlog, because, I mean, recording the video takes infinitely less time than editing it. But, yeah, no, for once I'm actually completely caught up on all my editing, which, very rare. Very, very rare for me. That does not happen very often. Suppose I actually haven't really gotten together with the crew to record Ace Attorney in almost a month, so that probably has a lot to do with that. Yeah, remember when I said I'm really busy? Like, it's not just me. Of course, after Ocarina of Time is done, I actually have the whole next LP after that recorded too already, and edited. So, that should be nice to have out on a consistent basis. Gives me more time to do this anyway. Ooh, iron. And at this level, no less. Well, don't mind if I do. Give me that. Yoink. Ooh, another one? Just two? Okay, just two. We'll go for just two. I think this is obstructing me. Go. Two. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Knock on the door. 5, 6. Pick up sticks. 7, 8. Something else. 9, 10. A big fat hen. Yeah, that's how that goes. Okay, now I'm just rambling. I do not need to be rambling to that degree. I just need to ramble to the regular degree of a deranged man in the mines on his own for X hours. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Gravel, gravel. Okay, you wait until my shovel's broken to give me a bunch of gravel. I see how it is. You know what, we'll use the pick. That lets me bust out the torch a little quicker. Pick on gravel? What a crime I just did. Minecraft police are gonna get me. Ugh. Used a pickaxe on a shovel block. It's not that big of a deal, though. Ooh, diamond. Hello, diamond. Oh, and you have friends. 2, 3, 4 of you. 5 of you. Well, 5 diamonds. I'd say that's a win. Five diamonds, yeah, sure enough. That's... You know what? I think pick on gravel worked so well, I'm gonna just do it again. Oh, it feels so wrong, and yet it is so right in this case, because it lets me do the torch. Here, I'll use the sword on this one. I hear lava again. That's not good. I don't know where that's coming from, so that's a little concerning. Well, hopefully it's somewhere not right above me. Yeah, lava in the middle of a big old pile of gravel, definitely not one of the safer things to be doing. Okay, how's the inventory looking? I should deposit some more stuff. And by that, I mean I absolutely should get a shovel. Especially if there's going to be that much gravel. More head bonking, please. More head bonking. There we go. Okay, I need a chest. Straight up, I need a chest. That's deep slate. We'll put gravel in this one. I guess some tuff can go in there too. I haven't actually picked up that much of it yet, though. Iron. Guess I can put 9 of that out. Oop. Make gold too. Let's get some blocks. Dun, 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 dun. Just so it's a little more condensed, I guess. Oh yeah, way more gold. Redstone. Should I make another one for more deep slate? Probably. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Temporarily speaking, I will put it there. That is definitely not going to be permanently where that chest is, but I'm running out of room to store this deep slate. Oh, shovel, that's right. I need a shovel. I don't have any iron down here, so I guess I'm getting a diamond shovel. That is unfortunate. It is what it is. I mean, I guess I could have just made a furnace. There's literally nothing stopping me from doing that. Yeah, we're gonna chalk that up to I've been streaming for an hour and a half and my brain might be a little foggy. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Makes the mistake a little less of a mistake. I did not bring a block. You. We will place you there. Probably a torch up there. I don't think a mob would spawn there, but, you know, a little paranoia goes a long way. Okay, back to the mine. Okay, I think there was a bunch of gravel, if I'm not mistaken. No. Ignore the gravel. Gravel is your weakness. Get distracted by the gravel. You need to look for the diamonds. Actually, what I'm really needing to look for is this lava bubbles that I keep hearing. There is definitely a lava pool somewhere nearby. Sounds very close, actually. Like, very close. I'm betting I will hit it sooner or later here. Unless it's to the left of me, in which case I probably won't. Oh, well. It is definitely to the left of me, and I definitely still hit it. Oh, okay. This is gonna be tricky. Oh, it's a big lava puddle. Huge, even. Is it behind this gravel? It is behind this gravel. Okay. Well, the gravel was definitely not safe. Okay. New plan. I neutralize some of the threat of this lava. Okay, it has to be a lot bigger than this. Fuck it. You know, I can look up here at the very least for a little bit. What's the worst that could happen? Creeper falls on my head? I mean, that could be a pretty bad thing, but... No mobs at all, actually. Just, oh, more lava, though, right up there. What a hazardous locale. Alright, well, let's clean this out, too. Of course, there's absolutely more lava below all this, so how safe is this really? I don't know. Not very, from the looks of it. You can right-click that. Good to know. Some of that burns, you know what? I have so many, I don't even think that's gonna affect me negatively. Okay, well, that's some threat taken care of. Still think, however... Yeah, that might be the wiser course of action. Oh, there go my torches. They're just not water soluble. thought I saw a bug. Definitely not, though. Okay. This a little safer now? Maybe. Hopefully it is. Oh, I knocked that torch out too. How careless of me. Yeah, of course I was hitting lava like all the way over here, so I think the better course of action is to just not dig in that little direction. That was not fast enough reflexes. There we go. Little of that. Okay, well now it's just right in the middle of my path. How rude of it. Okay, I'll mine you. Don't think I won't. I'm definitely willing to do this. I'm not gonna burn for it or anything, but... Oh dear. Okay. There is actually lava right above that, too. This is definitely a different lava pool than the one I was just at. There were 2 lava pools back to back, I guess. Okay. Well, I lost my water to that. So that's unfortunate. But we'll live with it. Why not? Far from the end of the world, water isn't exactly rare. Though I actually don't think I've run into any water down here, really. I mean, that one really big cave had like a waterfall going into it, but... Other than that, not a lot for water down here. Ooh, hello, blue stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 of them? Okay. 4 is a good number. A lucky number, even. Well, actually, it's not in the slightest, but any number can be your lucky number. Maybe. That's probably not true, but... Okay, so where did I leave off on the little intersecting? We were here. Golly, this is a deep mine. Usually I would have been done mining by now, but again, I said a couple hours, so I'm going for a couple hours. Can't be a liar, you know. That would be a disastrous precedence to start. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, you know, if worse comes to worse, I'll just game mode creative and give myself 30 million diamonds, right? Haha, because that's what people do off camera. Yeah, no. I could, though. I do have commands enabled, but no, that would in fact defeat a lot of the point. Okay. Ooh, tough. Again, it's like I like tough. I don't need it, but it mines so much faster, and that's honestly just so nice. Hello, iron. I wish you were a little more common at this level, but oh well. Here we go. Oh, switch to the axe on accident. That's not gonna help me any. Down here, anyway. Well, I guess if I ran into an enemy, I could axe them some questions, but... Axe combat isn't super useful. I mean, they do a lot of damage, but so slow. I guess maybe like 1 jump crit with an axe, then switch to a sword probably, but Okay, please be no lava right here. Ooh, redstone. Well, it's still red, but it's not lava. Okay. Ooh, hello, take that. You know, I actually have quite a few levels right now that I think about it, because 23, almost all of that's from mining. Yeah, hopefully when I get the actual enchanting setup going, that should be enough to get some decent ones at least. Although really, I might just head straight to villager. Oh, I was thinking I'll head straight to villager enchanting and all that, but now that I think about it, I don't have any sugar cane, so I can't I can't go and make book. Or I don't even have cows. Ooh, diamonds. I don't have cows for leather or sugarcane for paper. Okay, well that might be another episode 2 goal, is to get those things at some point. Ooh, that was a big vein. Heck yeah. You'll love to see it. How many? 10 am I at? 10 plus all the ones in the chest. Okay, so yeah, we've definitely got like a stack of diamonds by now, which is not terrible. I mean, that should actually last me quite a while, because once I get like all the mending setup going, I shouldn't need to mine for diamonds again very soon. Hello. Okay. Yeah, we are not gonna mine in that direction. We'll just mine straight ahead for a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that could be bad. Definitely don't want to do that. Oh man, I'm just thinking how bad it would be if I just walked into a pool of lava right now. Like, I mean, 10 diamonds, that's not like the end of the world, but oh, that would suck so much, man. Like, that would actually ruin my day. Well, okay, maybe not actually, but it would be, at the very least, mildly inconvenient. How about that? Yeah. Now maybe if I lost, like, I don't know, 20 diamonds, you know, that might be enough to ruin the day. It's a bit of a, it's a malleable scale. Ooh, lag. That was lag on in the game. Yeah, I've mentioned it like earlier, but I don't know why, but my OBS does not like Minecraft very much. I never get this level of like frame rate issue or anything when I record any of my other series, so I don't know. I might have to look into maybe lowering some settings maybe, but because usually I actually play Minecraft on some fairly high settings, but I've already had to lower them once for frame rate. I definitely hear more lava. Okay, well, don't run into a lava puddle challenge. Let's go. Difficulty impossible. It's very close. Don't see any drippings though, so it's not right above us or anything. Oh, well, spoke too soon. It was, in fact, right above us. Alright, let's see if I can't at the very least get above it. I don't have my water on me right now, but that was really close. I do want to get above it so that when I do get my water bucket, I can easily pour it on there. Okay, what's the cave look like? Oh, that's glow lichen. For a second I thought that was diamonds. Almost tricked. Okay, so it's not a big patch, thankfully. Oh. Oh my. That's a lot of gravel that's suspending from the ceiling. And that's a skeleton, and this is a lava pit. Ooh, do I go for it? There's really nothing in here for me to go for except a bunch of redstone, though. Oh my gosh. So much redstone. Alright, well, Mr. Skelly, you are a safety hazard. Do not end me. I said don't end me. Thanks for the bow, I guess. Definitely lighting this up, though. If there's one skeleton, there could be more. There was not more, but I hear a zombie? You know, it's very tempting to go and update all that gravel. Oh, that... Oh, no, I shouldn't. Knowing me, I'm gonna flub it and just jump straight into that lava. I could see that happening very easily. Not a good idea. Okay, well, there's some redstone over there, too. I don't know if that's gonna be worth getting, but yeah, I might as well. Little adventure never hurt no one, right? Right. We'll go with that. Anything else? Nope, just that. Probably put the torches back. The danger has passed, thankfully. Okay, how do I want to do this? Very carefully, probably. Gosh, I swear if like a creeper or something comes out of behind me, oh, I'm screwed. Ooh, iron. See, it was definitely worth it to come for this redstone because it had iron with it. And that's what I really want right now. Let's jump up through here. Hello. Hello, little crevasse. There's definitely a cave nearby. I hear so many zombies. Where are they? Oh. Okay. This is a very bad spot to be in. Yeah, I'm over here, guys. Haha. They're gonna try and pathfind around to me, aren't they? From like the other side. Hello. I'm fine with that. You, though. Please go away, zombies. Oh, there's the reinforcements coming in. Hate that mechanic so much. Chest plate any good? Protection 2, gold. I mean, that's neat. I don't think I need that, but that's neat. Hi, creeper. Golly. You guys are everywhere. Okay, a spider is literally no threat at all, so... Hello. You're just gonna stay up there? I mean, I could use some strings, so I guess I'll take that. I almost fell in a big old hole. That would have been very not good. Fill that up. Do I explore this? I think I do. We'll cover that up though. I do not want to explore that yet. Bats. Bats, they can be bats, I guess. They're fine. Glow lichen. More redstone. A lot of redstone. Oh my gosh. Iron. I will gladly take that. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we just looped right. Ooh. You know, I'm not gonna mine that yet. I'm not gonna mine that yet. Gonna light the heck out of this up first. In fact, I'm even gonna light up this over here first. There. I think this cave is now a little safer. Okay. Where did I think, yeah, I came in through there, that's right. Okay. Ooh. I'm not gonna update that. That can stay as is. Now, if after all that a creeper still blows me up, well, you know what? I think I'd actually probably laugh more than anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Ooh, a 5 vein? Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we're at 15. That's a lava packet. I'll just put a torch there in case I ever come back with a bucket. I guess I'll take the iron, though. Iron's pretty nice. Oink. I swear I thought that was a spider for a second. That would have... Honestly... Okay, seriously, spiders are such a non-threatening enemy. Like, I don't know. To me, they're so weak. Like, they're so easy to avoid. Like, they don't hit you for very hard. They don't have zombies' stupid high level of pathing and reinforcements. They don't have skeletons' really high damage and range. Like, ooh, more diamonds. Like, really, spiders kind of, like, they're just kind of like there. 1, 2, just 2. Okay, well, we'll take 2, I guess. Okay, 2 is fine. That gets me a sword if I want it. Okay, well, should I even bother grabbing all this? Yeah, I should. Why not? Saves me the effort of doing it later. Because the more I mine now, the less I have to mine in the future. Not that I hate mining by any stretch of the imagination, but it takes a lot of time, I guess, is the point, and time is a bit of a commodity for me. Because I'd rather spend the time building than mining for theories I put on the internet at the very least, but also just for my personal enjoyment at the end of the day, so however long it takes is however long it takes. Just one? Really, just one? Oh. Okay, we'll go with just one. Yeah, I think I saw, yeah, another iron up here. Take that. Another just single? Okay. We'll torch that. Not that I think anything would spawn there, but it was just so dark. 26 levels, okay. Very good on levels. Again, honestly, yeah, if I died right now, I think levels would actually be the biggest thing I lose. Not that I'm even at 30 yet, so it's not like it really matters a whole lot yet. Gold. More gold. Oh, even more gold? Sure thing. Was there anything else? Okay, there is lava right above there. I ain't touching that. I might be playing with fire, but I might be touching that. We'll light that up for you guys. There's lava around here. Is it a cave or just a pocket? Oh. Hot stuff. Okay. Well, it's a little higher, I guess. Maybe not right there, though. Try that a little higher up. Pop a torch. Jump up, please. Oh. Torch again. Hello. Lava. Okay, we'll go a little higher. That's fine. I can eyeball this all day, game. Ooh, iron. Actually, that didn't look like very much. Let's climb up on top of this layer here. Nope. Surely this has to be top of it, right? That iron is absolutely a trap, right? There's no way they're gonna give me that iron for free. I'm gonna make some more torches. Yep, that's what I assumed. No? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's kind of like above here. Okay, so it's not even really a cave, it's just a little puddle of lava. Okay, I see how it is. Now, can I block some of this at the very least? I want to get my iron in peace, game. Plop. Okay, so yeah, there's no cave here. Wah wah. I was hopeful, because usually a lot of the times when you find lava, you can find like a cave around it. But every now and then, it really is just a lava pocket. How uninteresting. I will take the iron, though. Okay, so how did I get up there? I think that was basically everything here, although... Where did I come in from? I came in from... here? Yeah, right here. Was a cave down here. Oh, was that already part of what I explored? Oh, well, bats, come on up. Join us. Join us in the celebration, bats. I did a caving. Yeah, no, I was already here. Okay. Cool beans. I do not need to bother with this little escapade anymore. Where did this whole thing start? That? I don't remember. Oh, right. I remember, because, yeah, that little lava pit. That's right. Torches. And in case you don't know, I'm grabbing a bunch of gravel because concrete. The sand is going to be a bit more easy than the gravel to come across right now, so prioritizing this when I see it. No creeper? No creeper. Not that I think there would. I think I did a pretty good job of lighting this place up, but you never know. It doesn't take much for one little crevice to get missed. Okay, that's all. Oh, am I out of... Oh, well, okay. 3 durability bow I don't need. I'll just craft the bow later. Not exactly rare. I wish the bows that skeletons dropped were a little more useful, but alas. Okay, so this should be this main lava pit. Yeah, we'll go this way. Don't die. I mean, I guess I could fill it in with gravel. I could do that. I don't really need to, though. Well, I mean, no. A single cobblestone, really. Maybe filling it in with gravel wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, this basically guarantees that the whole thing is gotten rid of. Very safe. Oh, yeah. Especially when it's got some 4 deep spots. Chop, chop, chop. Absolutely gonna need to put a torch down, though, because that is a lot of light I'm removing, I realize. Oh, I just update some gravel to fill it in with me. Oh, how lovely. You'll love to see it. Come on. Wow, that was deep. Wow, that took up a lot. That was a lot of gravel. Anything else over here? Not really. Okay, well, we'll just fill this in too. Oh, well, there's some redstone. Okay, that's lovely. More. Oh, I see redstone ore. I'm not gonna break that right now. Okay, it definitely extended a lot further than I first thought it did. Okay, well, let's start cleaning this up again. Torch goes right back. Okay, yeah, let's get low so I can start doing the torch. Torch, torch, torch. Too quick on the torch. Yeah, if you're too quick, you just place it right like that. Too quick again. There's a science to it. I'm usually pretty decent at it. Okay, that should be enough for now. Fill in this. Fill in that. Yeah, I don't care if you broke some deep slate lava. Don't really need that. Okay. Is there any more lava I don't know hiding out around here? I'm gonna hope no, and if the answer is yes, well, shame on me, I guess. Okay, let's go mining. By mining, I mean digging? Gravel, I guess? And I guess I am mining the gravel with a torch. Not really the type of mining I think of, but it counts. Maybe. Oh, it's so dark down here, though. Oh, okay. I see ya. I'll clobber you up. Ate some of my gravel, but that's fine. I have plenty of it right now. Yeah, we gotta get the torch. It's way too slow otherwise. Okay, that's not too bad. Of course, I think all the thing that was really back here was just some more redstone, which is the one ore that I have in absolute... Oh, hello, diamonds. I take it back. This was worth it. Absolutely not mining that, though, until I'm very confident there's no lava next to it. There's probably some more lava over there, yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to dig up. Let's see. Oh, it was right under the redstone. Of course it was. That's not where I was aiming. We'll mine you out of the way. I don't care if the redstone burns, really. That's not exactly valuable to me. Okay, is there just another lava pit on the other side of this? Oh, there is. Okay. Well, that complicates that a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a lot of it too. Okay, well, how am I gonna go about that? Well, first of all, I'm gonna mine a couple diamonds. That's what I'm gonna do. A 4 vein. 4 vein, heck yeah. And it was just chilling under some lava. Even better. They're like extra forged to diamonds or something. Sure, that's a thing, right? Yeah. Do I keep going and excavating this lava pool? Oh, hello, lava. Oh, there's definitely lava under this redstone, isn't there? No? That torch, I guess, was just placed in the most perfect position, wasn't it? Made me think it was like, oh, okay, that's all the lava, and then, oh, plenty more. Well, I can fill this in all day. What else am I gonna do? Okay, let's mine some more of this stuff. Is that all of it now? Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It's such a huge lava pool. Here I was thinking it was like a nothing. It is a something. Let's just fill that in quick. I would like to get this lapis. Yeah, that's what I expected was under there. How is this full? What should I get rid of? Best plate, I don't care. Rotten flesh, I don't care. There we go. Easy as that. Okay, it would behoove me to check if there's anything past that. Cave. I hear something over there. I think I hear something. Am I just imagining it? Oh, there's an Enderman up there. Gravel. Okay. Gonna try my best not to look at that Enderman. They don't like that. Very rude to them. Redstone. Is that it? Nothing else crazy up in here? Oh my goodness. What the what the Huh? Why is that so many skeletons? Okay, we're gonna have to take this very cautiously. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Why are there so many? Why another one? What? Why so many? Okay, there has to be a spawner over there, surely. Like, that's just a ridiculous quantity of skeletons otherwise. For no reason. Oh my, yeah. But there's so many. Just flow down and, yeah. I don't care about their loot. I just want them not there. Yeah, there is 100% has to be a spawner down there. How am I gonna do this? I don't even have to do this. Okay. Well, let's do this, maybe. Oh, yeah, no, they're taking aim. We'll do that. Is that gonna hit him? No. Oh, I see him. That was your first mistake, buddy. Okay, how many of you guys are there really going to be? Can I reach? Oh, I should do this. Is that gonna flow a bit better? Maybe. I would like all those arrows, though. Oh my gosh, this is very stressful. This was not what I anticipated doing today. It has to be a spawner, right? Like, I'm not just crazy. Okay. I need to get above this. This might be silly. Oh yeah, that's a spawner. Nope, go away. We don't want you here. I said we don't want you here. Well, we do, but like not in this iteration of you. Ouch. Let me out. Let me out. Go fight each other, please. Yeah, that's right. Do that little tango. Shoot your buddy. How about that? Okay. You broke my shield. Oh my goodness gracious. Why were there so many of them from this one spawner? What the heck? That was stupid stressful. And it has nothing good in it anyway. Of course it doesn't. I'll mark down these coordinates. What is this? Oh wow, we're actually a little higher up. -31, 151. Okay. So in the future, I can make a skeleton farm out of this. Oh my goodness, why was that so many? Oh, I wish the loot was a little better there, but whatever. Okay. Well, I have no shield now. So that's a little not great. Okay, please just no more random enemy jump scares like that. because it's so funny. I thought I heard just a whole bunch of skeletons just like walking around, and then I saw a whole bunch of skeletons walking around, and yeah, I don't know what I expected, but I guess it wasn't a whole bunch of skeletons walking around. Should have expected that though. Yeah, just mildly fear-inducing. Yeah, no, absolutely though. Very good find. Actually might be the best thing we found today. Okay, there's a bat up there. I should not go up here. Oh, I should definitely not go up here. You know what? A witch! I am not going up there. I am not going up there. Nope. This cave, as far as I'm concerned, this cave is explored. This isn't where I came in from, is it? No, I don't think it is. I don't have a shield. If a creeper somehow fell on me, I'm actually just dead. I need to get out of here. Golly. That's a scary cave. That is a scary cave. Some creepers and a witch. Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. Oh, right. I still gotta get all my gravel, too. Oh, gee. How's the inventory? I should have space for it. Why is that gravel not stacked? Well, I'll take the redstone, I guess. Really is just kind of cluttering my inventory, though. Dun, 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 dun. Still, though, was definitely nothing for a master Minecrafter like myself. Yes, we triumphed quite triumphantly over those fiendish skeletons, if I do say so myself. There was never a moment in my mind that I was worried. Not one. Not in the slightest. Yeah? Oh, golly. I gotta get the torches out. So yeah, I guess maybe episode 2 can also have a skeleton spawner in it? I mean, arrows are very useful, but honestly, bones? That's kind of probably what I'm more inclined to get from it. I mean, I guess I could also use it as like a temporary EXP farm, too. Well, if I'm going to make a bone farm out of it, I guess I don't need these bones anymore. I'm gonna be drowning in them coming soon. And besides, bone meal I don't urgently need. Yeah, I do need a farm situation set up, but I have enough food right now to where that's not going to be an immediate issue. I mean, heck, once I run out of these apples, I still have melons I can use too, so not completely boned. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we'll fill it in. Well, there is more lava over there too, isn't there? These lava pits are just so much bigger than you initially think they are. I think that might be the biggest size of it, though, maybe? Okay, we'll hope so, anyway. I don't even know why I'm really doing this anyway, like... I've definitely already cleared out the lava that was in my way, if that was even what I came to do in the first place. That was so long ago, I don't even remember why I started doing this in the first... Like, you know, for what reason did I decide to clear all this? Don't remember. Torch works, I guess. It's not pretty, we lost a torch, but we survived. Okay, so the real issue is when there's lava under the stone. That's the tricky part. Oh, but we're back down at bedrock. That adventure brought us up a little way. Is there lava under this? Yes, there is. We definitely have to be careful about that. I'll just break a few more just to be on the safe side. Yep. I figured. Game's not gonna get one over on me. No siree, Bob. Fill this in a bit more. Okay, hopefully we're on the tail end of this lava pool. So much bigger than I was expecting it to be, honestly. I thought I would have been done with this a while ago. Okay, torch strap back. Not like that, though, you don't. Okay. Okay. So far, not anything too dangerous down here. Okay. Now this little wall is the one that I'm really concerned about. No lava's still hiding down there. Okay. We're clean. Spider eye, I don't even care. Spider eyes aren't like super useful, I'm pretty sure. Aren't they just for like alchemy, I think? Pretty niche alchemy at that. If I really need spider farms, eventually I'm absolutely gonna find a cave spider spawner in an abandoned mine shaft. And then I'll never want for anything spider related ever again, because I will have more than I'll ever know what to do with them. I'll still keep that string though. I think I need a fishing rod for, well, fishing. Or a bow, maybe. I don't actually remember how much string I have at the base. It's been a while. Okay, well, that lava pool is cleaned out. For no reason at all either, mind you. I think I just did that kind of random. Do I have any tough in my inventory? I do. I guess I can pick this up. Not. A little tough could never hurt, you know? Nice to have. Okay, now I was this way. Oh, right. That big lava pool. That's right. Yeah, because I went to here. So this is where I came in from, yes. I'm gonna widen this up in case I ever come back here so I can see that a bit clearer. Put another torch there too, make it extra clear. Okay, so where, oh, wait a second, did I, oh yeah, so that's why I cleared that, right, because we were digging straight ahead. Oh, it makes sense now. See, if I just stopped to not think about it, I wouldn't have been confused. If only I was a little better at placing these torches, but alas. Oh wow, I've been streaming for 2 hours 20. Here I was thinking I'd cut it at 2 hours. I guess finding that cave with Kelly's spawner made me lose track of time. Do I care if this deep slate despawns? Not really. I have so much of it anyway. Can't say I really need it. Well, is there anything I need less? 1 obsidian? No, I'll keep that. 11 arrows. I guess I don't need the arrows anymore if I'm gonna make a skeleton spawner, but... well, we'll make do, we'll make do. Okay, well I should head back anyway just to deposit some of this stuff. And we should definitely, though, do this. If only because it makes it easier to, bonk my head against the ceiling. And there, so we still have access to that, too, if we need it. Plug that up as well. Yeah, because we'll do... okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm happy with that arrangement. How's the pick looking? 377 durability, that is still quite a bit. after all this head bonking, I'll take inventory on what we actually have from the mine. Back I go. Slowly. I hope me mashing the keyboard isn't going too hard on the mic. My spacebar is a little on the loud side. I don't know why. I mean, I've had this keyboard for a really long time, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised if it's a little loud at some spots. All right, deep slate, go away. Gravel. Deposit the gravel, tough. Throw that in there. More deep slate. Redstone, we absolutely want to make a block out of that for how much of that I have. Yeah, 44 blocks worth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think redstone might have been today's big winner. Just an estimate, though. Golly. Alright, well, let's just make blocks out of those two. Why not? That. We'll get a block of that. Boop, boop. Yeah, I guess I can make blocks out of those. Block and block. I can always uncraft it, so it's not exactly a huge deal to turn them into that. Okay, so 8 blocks of diamonds. That's not bad. 100 plus blocks of redstone. I can't imagine I'll need that much anytime soon, but it's nice to have. Only 4 blocks of raw iron. Okay. I mean, 9, 18, 27, 37. That's 36 iron. That might be enough for what I need, maybe. There is a very, very real possibility that that tree does not get its leaves until after episode 3, because I don't know if that's going to be enough shears. Well, maybe it will be. I don't know. I need a lot of leaves. Golds. Yeah, that's a decent amount of gold, I guess. Oh, I guess I had more gold. You can see that gold. I'm hiding gold from myself. Okay, and how's the rest of this miscellaneous stuff? Arrows, string, a lot of flint. Oh, that's more flint than... Really, what can you even do with flint? Arrows and flint and steel. Is that really about it? I think it is. I don't think I really need that much flint and steel. And torches. We'll go for a little longer, why not? At least, you know what? Let's just go until this pickaxe is broken. How about that? That sounds like a good idea to me. Why not? There's not that much left on it. That's like a little over an iron pick and a half. So yeah, we'll just go till the pick's empty. How about that? Ugh. We'll say apples, definitely not the preferred food source for... I mean, really, they're like half as good as steak. So it's like, maybe I should get some meat farms going. Probably a good idea to do that as soon as this is over. Okay, let's just keep mining straight ahead, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll pick up all this stone too, why not? I wouldn't exactly be sad if I lost that stone, but whatever. I'm pretty unlikely to find anything just going in a straight line, but we'll see where it gets us. Why not? Okay, torch for visibility. Man, that's another thing I didn't even really like realize, but back watching the video back, like it is so much darker than when I'm actually playing. I know that's like YouTube compression doing all that, but like, man, like I'm pretty sure I have my brightness up to max, right? Or is that video? No. I don't remember. Music, FOV. Maybe it is. I don't know. Point being, I'm pretty sure my brightness is up like really high, which, you know, I usually play with it maxed out anyway, just because it's so much easier to see. But yeah, is it? Brightness, brightness. Oh yeah, all the way up. Literally maxed out. I know sometimes that makes things look a little like washed out, not as good looking as they could otherwise be, but honestly, I'd rather have that than just not being able to see anything at all. Because that is definitely what happens a lot of the time. You just can't see anything. This is a game, like I said this earlier, but yeah, Minecraft's a bit of a dark game. Like, it has no problem just making it pitch black out of nowhere. Oop. Can't even see the start of the tunnel anymore. Yeah, so what are we at durability-wise? 283. Okay. We should have about another 140 blocks to go. What are my coords anyway? We're heading on the x-axis. We're at negative 110 about. You know, if I actually looked at my coordinates to see what they were at when I started this, that might be some interesting information, but right now that means literally nothing to me, so, oh well. Is it a waste to break this iron pick? I feel like it kind of is. Or iron pick, diamond pick. I think once it breaks, I'll just go back to using iron for a little bit. And then once the enchanting setup and mending is all done, then I'll go back to diamond, because I'm not going to put mending on an iron pick. That would be silly. I could, but why would I? Also, almost level 30. I could get some pretty decent enchants just from the station. Oh, but again, I don't have any leather or sugarcane. Oh no. Okay, so I actually have a few things to do on the episode 2 agenda. Secure leather, secure sugarcane, get some food setup going. Maybe, if I'm feeling adventurous, leaves. But I don't know if I'll do too many leaves. I definitely also want to terraform that little, like, I guess you'd call it like a ravine maybe between the trees. I want to give it like that sort of lush cave aesthetic. I think that could be real cool. We had like a little waterfall going down through it. Of course, I actually, you know, need to find a lush cave first so I can get a lot of that stuff. I think I have some moss from the Wandering Trader, so I could just bone meal that to get moss, but I need probably like, well, I could make smooth stone. I don't need clay specifically. No, but I would also like drip leaves and glowberries. So yeah, no, finding a lush cave is probably the way to go. Ooh, maybe I could even like have a pool with some axolotls in it. Ooh, that could be nice. Of course, I think I'm gonna have to terraform that ravine a bit more then, because right now it just kind of cuts off the side of the mountain a little bit. Doesn't really lend itself to a pool. Yeah, I think I'll have to make a little pool area. I mean, I'm definitely also going to have to flatten out this little island a little more, just because it's actually got quite a bit of elevation differences in it. There's also a big cave, like, just a little past the mine entrance. There is a huge cave, like, that's, I'm pretty sure, where all the mobs keep spawning every night, just because it's perpetually dark. Gravel. Really? Gravel? But yeah, I'm not looking forward to clearing out that cave. Definitely not bringing diamond for that. Well, maybe armor? Did I bring diamond armor? I mean, that's kind of the risk you run, though, is you use it, but then you might also lose it. I don't know. If I lost a full set of diamond armor, ooh, that would be hard to recover from. Like, oh, I don't know. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think that's probably the end of the road for that. This is a bit precarious. Take the redstone, though. Definitely will take that. Yeah, this is definitely not a safe thing to be doing right now. Okay. And is there a cave behind that, or is this just another random pocket? That's where I find a lot of my caves, as I think I mentioned earlier, is when I find a lava pool, I'll check to see if there's like a cave it's in. Ooh. Difference in elevation, too. Might just be a fully submerged little packet. Oh, I hear a bat, though. Well, I might break my pick before I find it. Yeah, well, 47 durability. We'll see. Oh, no, it just goes higher and higher. This is such a risky spot to be in. Well, I actually don't have anything that valuable on me right now, so I don't think it'd be the end of the world. Okay. Maybe. More lava. I'm not getting that redstone. That is far too risky for me. No, just a lot more submerged lava. Okay, well, I was hopeful to find a little cave, but I think that's probably as far as we go here. I might have to explore this again later, but certainly not now. Especially since, you know, right in the middle of my tunnel, so I kind of have to deal with it. Well, actually, I mean, nothing's stopping me from just, you know, ending the tunnel there and just branching in the other directions. I mean, I did, you know, start tunnels in those directions for 4 blocks. Well, you know what? Honestly, that's kind of fine, though, because look at all this, like, wall real estate. I still have to zigzag all of this right side of the wall here. I haven't even started on the left side of the wall here. Like, I have so much more, like, space I can mine in. Yeah, so here's this little... Yeah, that's the lava packet we cleared out earlier. I say packet. It's a pocket. It is a pocket of lava, not a packet. It isn't hot sauce. It's very hot. It is not hot sauce, though. I think you would be very much regretting it if you've mistaken it for that. Okay, well, I think I'll deposit the stuff in the chest, then probably call that. Yeah, no, 240. Yeah, that's a pretty decent mining session. Thing, I guess. I don't know, I don't usually time myself for how long I'm mining for, so a little different. What do I do after that? These are the decisions that are hard to make. I think actually I'll take a small break and then start recording the next episode a bit more. Not that you guys will probably see that till next week, maybe? Unless I get like a big old burst of like energy and something or other. I don't know if I'd be able to edit together another video before next week. I'm not sure. Well, let's take inventory. We got a whole bunch of cobble deep slate. I don't think I'll be wanting for that anytime soon. We got 8 blocks of diamonds. Very cool. That's kind of the big one, honestly. We got 108 blocks of redstone. What on earth am I going to do with that much redstone right now? I mean, it'll definitely get used. Maybe not that much, though. Lapis, 21 blocks. That's not bad. Gold. Okay, I don't really need gold that much right now, so that's fine. That quantity of iron might be the problem, but yeah, I think iron farm's going to be the next step after food. Because 8 apples is definitely not enough. Because then I have to move on to melons, and man, who wants to eat melons? Do you stream once a week? You know, that's funny that you actually said that. This is the first time I've actually streamed in like 9 months, maybe? It's been a long time since I've actually streamed. I just figured, you know what? I have a rare day off today. I have no videos to edit. I have to do a really long task that will take me a few hours. I might as well stream it. Yeah, I do plan on streaming more on this world in the future. They're just going to be on a pretty irregular basis. So I can't really say I know for sure when it's going to happen. But if I ever need to do another mining session, I mean, I was talking for like over 2.5 hours straight, so clearly I can do it. Yeah, I honestly thought I'd have a lot more dead air than I ended up doing, so that was kind of surprising. I guess I'm a bit of a yapper. I never really thought about that. But yeah, no, definitely need to start making myself some din din though. It is a little late and I'm getting a little hungry. But yeah, hopefully the next episode is out either this week or next week. Again, no promises. I basically only have tonight and tomorrow as chances to record, so it might be a little tight for this week. We'll see. Next week though, hopefully for sure by then. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit in this little puddle and call that there. How's my iron armor looking? Not nearly as dinged up as I thought it would be. I guess I didn't run into that many mobs. Alright, well, let's see. I suppose I do need to do an outro now, don't I? Oh golly, how do you do that live? Usually it takes me a couple tries. Okay, so do I do the like, comment, subscribe thing? Do I? Nah. I mean, you can like a stream. I don't think most people do. I don't know if it really does a whole lot, but you know what? Do what you want. I'll post more regardless. But you know, comments are nice. You can do that after the stream ends. I'm pretty sure. Think it's been so long since I've streamed on YouTube. I don't remember everything. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I say now as if I haven't been doing that for this whole time, but yeah, no, I really am gonna log that there. So I appreciate it if you stuck around and watched. And well, I hope I see you some other time in the future. See you whenever that is.